Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video, I want to talk about the one thing that nobody really ever speaks about when it comes to the law of attraction, and the only thing that really matters when it comes to this. Let's get into it. So the one thing that nobody seems to talk about when it comes to attracting the life that they want to is... any ideas? So I'm sure by now most of the people that are watching this video would have heard of many techniques or processes to manifest their desires, whether it be scripting or any form of alignment in terms of the feelings or actions and alignment of thought and all those other things. I actually practice these myself and know that they are very useful. But the biggest thing that nobody ever speaks about is the actual karmic factors that bind us to the physical reality. Let's take a step back to understand this a bit better. We know that our thoughts control the reality that we are creating, right? Positive thoughts create positive things, and the same for negative thoughts. But what actually controls our thoughts? The karmic factors that we carry affect our thoughts. The karmic factors affect the impressions we have in our psyche, and as a result, these impressions control our thought processes. Ask yourself this: if so many people know about this principle of thinking only positive thoughts and how the law of attraction works, why do so many people fail at creating their lives? You can never create the life that you want if you have not become pure in terms of these karmic factors. You cannot pour purity into a cup that is already filled with crap. You need to empty the cup of impurities, and then you are able to receive and create the life that you want. So the aim of this is to become purer and purer day by day. And when this happens, then the traditional practices that are done, that is the scripting and affirmations, etc., those things will have tremendous benefit. Don't get me wrong. You do find people that say that they use these techniques or principles to manifest their desires, and it happened like magic. But when you try it, it doesn't work. It's simply because the script that they had was different from yours, and it made it easy for them to manifest it. Their cup was already empty and ready to receive, and they had already cleared their karmic factors unknowingly or knowingly. We are all different and have different karmic factors and must continue to clear these first, and then it becomes easier to manifest. Yoga, meditation, and any form of physical work is great to become more pure and to receive. They help almost increase the entropy of ourselves so that we can expand and naturally move towards a higher state of consciousness. So maybe you might have been battling to create the life that you want, but you understand now that everyone is different and can take longer than others. Of course, there are things that you can do to speed up your progress, but it takes discipline and sacrifice. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this. The next thing that I actually want to share is that the only thing that really matters with this is actually the state of beingness. Now by this I mean your state of alignment with the infinite. When you are in this state, the manifestations flow, and why I wanted to remind you of this was because every single person is seeking this infinite connection. But they're kind of seeking through this in finite ways. Through material things, but ultimately they're seeking the infinite. Whether someone buys a Ferrari or a purse or a house or whatever it is that they feel that they actually want, if you peel back the layers as to why they want these things, you will see that they actually are seeking the infinite connection to source. I'm not saying that wanting material things is actually bad at all. I'm just saying aim for the infinite connection that is your birthright, so claim it from the universe. Something that I learned from experience is that when you're in a state of beingness, your ability to create goes to the absolute next level, because there's no attachment or even doubt from within. The money that is desired flows, and the lover just appears. The beautiful people in the world always seem to find you, and your happiness is everywhere that you look and see. We should all be aiming to connect to the infinite source, because this puts us in a state of beingness, which everything we ever wanted will follow with ease. Just in wanting though. The purer and more powerful you become, the less material things you actually end up desiring, which is a good thing. The last thing I actually wanted to share today is another experience before I actually began my journey. I had come across a few self-realized beings, and at that time I didn't know they were actually self-realized. And when I saw them, they looked like beggars almost. They were rugged and they were wearing like torn clothes, and some of them even just had some cloth to kind of cover their private parts. But I noticed they were the most joyful people I've ever seen in my life. Until today, they still are. It actually baffled me because they had nothing but were so happy. Here I was thinking of my life would be a disaster without my PlayStation and television, and these guys had nothing but were on another level of joy and peace. It's only recently I understood why, and I appreciate they actually had true power beyond my perception, and today I'm actually grateful. For that has also made me understand more about the infinite. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and share and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.